You have to turn them. You have to cross-check that other arm. You can't be here and do it. So either do Vishuddha Tenkan proper, where this leg goes back. So if you pay attention, you're in that angle here, you see? This angle is where, ooh. If you want to Idimi, then you can't Idimi forward, because the other hand's right there. Boom! You can't Idimi this way. And you get that same angle. You're just further out. Okay? And this pin depends on their flexibility. Okay? You're not turning them over. There's a vector going this way. So and you can play with the wrist too. So as you're coming down, I can start attacking this way. So there's a pin on there. But he can't move forward. He can't turtle up and do anything with it. Go ahead. Okay? If he's really flexible, you can come across. You come across the body, but you see the same vector. So turn, boom. Now, if I just do it here, straight down, he can slide forward. And then he changes the angle of the pin. You see? So this vector has to come this way. So I can do it this way, or I can move it across my body and get it even better. Another one. You see it? Stay there. It's the Americana. Point is contact with him. The Americana again. Oh, rewind the film. Up. Okay, so you're going around. See the Americana. You just got to get yourself there. Boom. Pop. It's right there. Right there. Versus this stuff. Turn your head, okay? And you're going this way, or you get the bend. You see, very common. But he can slide forward, and the pin's gone. Come back. And of course, he can Granby roll. So you're going to roll over that shoulder, turtle up, and roll over. So boom, pop. Here is the Americana. Boom, right there. So you want to break it, right? If you want the pin, you can't. You got to come out of that. Show. Okay, I just take it across his body. See how I let it unbend? And I take it across his body. In this variation, I have this pin, but it's still going that way. See, I let it out. Then I come across this way. Okay. You know you're here. Whoa. Okay. I'll get to that part next, but see where he is? You always throw him under you if you're gonna do a standing pin. That's where your stomps are and your kicks. You don't throw him away from you, okay? And so, for the same reason, I'm not gonna Idimi and Tenkan because, go back. As soon as I Tenkan, I'm not under him. You see? Well, I'm on the side of him. And then we already know that that's not going to work. He's just going to go forward or roll. So, to help you learn this maneuver, think of standing over him and stomping on his face. Okay? So, boom, pops, he's right under him. Okay? He's right under me. And then I keep myself over him. Boom. So I'm here. Go back, rewind. As I push this over, down, you see that he's staying under me, okay? Rewind. He goes, oh, his momentum's coming over, and here is that ground path. I'll loosen that, okay? Here's that ground path projection. Boom. Then I go around that energy though. Boom. This foot goes around it. And now you end up in the pin. But you're over him. So my kinesthetic index point is that you stay over him. Okay? No, don't go around him. Boom, put him under you, and then you go over him. So it's my foot maneuvers. You know the throw one. Boom. You're gonna pop him down, and then you're gonna ED me, so you get over him. Here. And we'll focus on this one. It's gotta go to the pin. Okay, so for uke, if you bring this knee up towards your hip, you can change sides and get a little slack, but there's not much. Boom, underneath, boom. You see I go over him. Move the hand over, come back. Okay? Try that index point. Okay. Now we'll do the Americana version. Okay, so the difference is that I'm not going to straighten his arm. So on the last one, I'm going to project boom over, okay? On this one, I don't straighten his arm. You want to keep the bend. You're not going to come down. Boom. And it's right here. So that same step that you did, you do it when he's not on his belly, okay? And then it's right here as you go. Boom. Stay there. Go into your back. And that's this one. Okay? There it is. It comes towards the inside of your body. Boom. Towards the inside of your body. This way. Like this. Okay, so same step, put it on your hip, and it goes to the inside of your body. But go really slow and light because the hips and legs are way stronger and it comes on way faster and harder, okay? Right. So again, I'll give you some index on this one. Boom. The thumb hand, don't let go. Thumb hand, don't let go. You get one step, and it's right there. Okay? Take the slack out by dropping your weight, because you are pinning, and then you do the technique by turning your hip. Boom. I stuck with that one, so now I come underneath here. Okay? This one goes outside the hip. Don't let go of the thumb hand. Drop your weight, control the elbow, and then turn your hip. Boom. One step underneath. You're here. Boom, pop, drop, turn. A note. On either one that you're doing, so you shove them over, and you bring that hand around. Pull your other hand out. Can he touch your feet? Touch my feet. Do what you want. Do what you want with your feet. Yeah. Just because he can touch you doesn't mean he's going to do something with it. You're going to bust his arm. And a lot of times in dojo arts, they do a lot of psyops, right? Well, you're going to take his attention when you break his arm. Okay? He's going to let go. He will forget about your foot. Okay? And the same thing would go on this one. Okay? So he can reach up. Maybe he's trying to grab my balls or something. Oh, you see? He's going to forget about my balls as I rip his arm off his shoulder. Got it? The transition. We know we want that angle cancellation. And do it to the degree that you would, if you were in range, get the Kokuho going. Don't half-ass it and then come around this far. You're all jacked up here. All the way, so this can just come up easily. It's the outward spiral. So outward spiral, and then hold your grip if you want. Grab, but don't pull. You're going to pry out this way and around. Keep your grip. Boom. I'm turning, prying out, and there it is, the throat. Don't come off. You twist around. Boom, on. Boom, twist around. Boom, boom, twist around. Twist. Twist. Okay, let's try that hand release. It's very common in life. He'll do a front break fall, so you don't know what to do, so I gotta tell you. Okay, you're gonna turn your foot that way, and then there's the fall. Do you see that? Okay, but you can't do that because of the angle cancellation. Turn your foot. You see? So usually there's no angle cancellation, and then he could turn his body that way, and then he could do it. Okay, but moreover, people that, you're not going to spin someone topsy-turvy with the wrist joint. It doesn't really work that way in the street, okay? It will on the elbow, on the shoulder, but the wrist joint is just too small to get that topsy-turvy effect, okay? So, this pin here is not going to be something that he choreographs into the fall. Then it has to work. And if you turn, you do the next thing that you can get away with because he's going to fall anyways, is you're on both sides of the arm. Do you see that? Of the hand? And you kind of just pull it. Well, if you get on both sides of the arm, if you get on both sides of the hand, you see, you're here. There's not much angle cancellation in him in the first place. So you could probably punch me. Boom, okay? But if you were to get where I can't get on the other side, I have to be on the back of the hand, you can see how much more angle cancellation there is. So he tries to punch, it's a lot harder to do, okay? So for those reasons, make sure you get a good angle cancellation. You're coming around, and you should end up on the back of his hand, back here. And this is not a twisting, but a rolling over. So you're more kind of thinking Shiho Nage. You see? Boom. Here. Down it goes. So be on the back of the hand. Here, and down it goes. Boom, back of the hand, and down it goes. Back of the hand, down. Oh. Okay, and so look for the back break off so you're not shortcutting things. Not the front break.